they passed. Sometimes I feel it when extreme levels. If somebody has like a blow to the chest and it's a heart attack, sometimes I'm allowed to feel it to a certain degree, but sometimes I'll just know what it is. But when people come through with cancer, it really, really, really affects my system sometimes, down to I know what stage that it started in, where it actually started in the body, where it spread to, what organ it started in. It can be really, really extremely intense as far as the detail. But right now, I have 2 people who passed to cancer, so I'm feeling it extremely strong. So just want them to get their energy separated out so I can go to who this actually belongs to. And then I have a gentleman up front saying his name is Robert, so I will get to him in just a minute. Okay, he recognizes the female with the cancer. It started in the stomach and started to spread through the system, went all the way into the lungs. In advanced stages, in stage 2 or 3 when it started, found out in later stages and didn't last very long. Do you recognize that? Perfect. So that was really intense detail. Who's this for you, honey? Who's that for you? Good, because I keep being told mother energy, but I was waiting to see if I got mother or grandmother. Okay, so it just means that I'm coming to you. Because even though I was over here earlier, the message was for her, it wasn't for you. Do you understand it? Okay, so you understand about later stages? She's going into 3 more advanced. I feel like it went into 3 just as she found out. Do you understand? As far as the process, I feel like she tried to fight it. She didn't last very long though. Do you understand? Okay, it started in the stomach, it started to spread through the lungs, then I'm being told it started to take over the rest of the system. Advanced stages, extremely sick. She didn't even realize that she had it, and by the time she found out it was already too late, and then I know she's gone within a couple months to a year, because I keep getting year or less. That's how I know. That's really strong validation. So she's just making me feel her presence very strongly. So she's starting to step in, and I'm going to take my time with her, okay? She's full of life. She comes through, and even though I can feel a lot of love from her, she is a spitfire and a half. Do you understand that? Listen, this is the way my guides are explaining her, because she has a very strong personality and a very strong backbone. Do you understand it? Good, fantastic. So she's starting to step forward. She's really, really, really running my system down, like extremely running my system down. And she just said to me that she fought as long as she could. Do you understand it? Do you have time with her? Okay, because she's just said time spent. Listen, because people can lose a parent before they get married, okay? Or just like you can lose a grandparent or great-grandparent before you were ever born. So when somebody steps in, they'll either say time spent or connection to me, and that's how I know that you had time here on this plane. If they say no connection or no time spent, that's how I know they passed before you were actually born. Do you understand it? Good. So she's saying time spent to me, that's how I know that you had time with her. Was your relationship rocky in the beginning? Because she keeps saying to me, in the beginning I wasn't so sure, but then we were close and it got better. What is that?
My husband was the talker. It's his
Okay, perfect. Do you understand it? Okay, because that doesn't necessarily have to do with you. It can be with your connection with her because of through him as far as what was happening. Perfect, because that's what she just said to me. So it's her way of making me feel how the connection was, probably not only with you, but with him as well, as far as the family relation, as far as her connection with you. But I think it's also her way of making me feel what happened as far as through the years. Do you understand it? Okay, good. She just keeps saying to me, it was the last thing I expected. I never thought that this would happen. And she just said, I never thought that I would end up passing of cancer. And when I first found out, I was devastated. Then it went through my mind that I might actually be able to make it and beat it. But as it started to get worse, There was a part of me that knew that I wasn't going to last long. She's saying that she knew that it was going to take her life. Do you understand it? Okay. I'm starting to see the dove wings in front of her chest. It's just her way of validating that she's at peace. And she keeps saying to me, she wants you to pass to the family that she's at peace and that she's doing just fine. I wanted my chance to say hello to her. I wanted her to know that I watch over her daughter as well. Tell him I said hello. Do you understand it? Are you still married? Because she makes me feel like you're still connected. Do you understand? And she keeps saying to me, tell her to tell him I said hello. Is he, huh? Perfect, good. So it goes to both of them. See back and forth about this as far as the belief in it? Good luck with that. Because she just showed me the seesaw, and when they showed me the seesaw, it means someone that hasn't really fully decided what they believe in and what they don't. Okay, so all I'm going to say to you is that she has made her presence known. She's very strong with how she's making me feel the cancer and everything she's making me feel. And she wants them to know that she's with them, and that she continues to be with them, and that she sees everything that's happening, and that she just wanted them to know and have a chance to know that she's at peace, and that she's still very much a part of the family. Do you understand it? Good. She's saying to me, I want nothing but the best for all of you. You take that little girl and you hold her tight and you don't let her go. That's what she just said. Meaning she's validating what's going on with her, and it's her way of giving support about that situation as well. Good. I'm asking her if there's anything else she wants to say. Oops, so sorry. Did I lean too much forward or what? As she starts to step out, I can see all this light blue and just a little bit of purple and yellow around her. So I'm just seeing her aura color as she goes. She's just passing me loving energy. She said she had, all I keep getting from my guide is she needed to keep it short and sweet. She just wanted to let you know that she was okay. And when I say she was making me feel her cancer, like I felt like I wanted to go to the bathroom and get sick. That's how strong I felt it. Sometimes I can feel it that intense, but it hit her so strong. And I feel as soon as she started treatments and everything that she started to fight, it was just a constant downhill. She made me feel like even there was a glimmer of hope in the beginning, it was like this the whole time. And it just went right into the later stages of 4, and then she went. Do you understand it? Good. She had to make me feel that way so I knew the intensity of not only the cancer, but how fast it took her as well. Do you understand that? Fantastic. All right, she's starting to pour energy out. She's passing me nothing but loving energy. And all she keeps saying to me is, I didn't want to leave. I fought as long as I could. The cancer ended up taking my life. I ended up losing the battle. But I can't tell you how blessed I am to be here. Not only her validating that she's happy that she's in heaven because she's out of the pain and she doesn't have the suffering anymore, but just her connection with you today as well. So that was a double validation. Wonderful. She's pouring her energy on. She did a really, really great job. Who else recognizes the loss of a child? Because they're saying to me there's another child trying to step in. I'm sorry? Okay. Hold on just one moment.